Hi, everybody. Welcome to the very first live that actually worked out right. Hi, Zori. Morning. I finally got everything figured out on this so we can actually make an attempt at doing the August preview live. So I'm kind of excited. Hope you guys are too. We got a pretty cool, big, awesome month going on. It's going to be a lot of fun. Leo is totally different than Cancer season. Like I say, Cancer will light the wick on the firecracker, and then Leo takes it and runs down the street with it until it goes off almost in their hand, but not quite. So whereas July was kind of easygoing and cruise control, August, you got Lionsgate coming up on August 8th. We just got through the new moon in Leo, so that's double Leo, which makes things go crazy. Like tons of fiery passion, all that going on. A new moon coming up, or full moon coming up in Aquarius later this month, so it's going to be a pretty active month. So I figured we'd get together with 12 of the most awesome musicians in the zodiac, and 11 really awesome musicians in Cancer. But Cancer sun, what you gonna do? And we're gonna take a look here. Hi, Stacy. We're going to take a look here and see track by track. We're going to record a hit song for August of 2022. I always get so flubbed up on the 2022 part. I got it figured out, Stacy. We got everything right. There's a setting on the phone. It's what I do. But we're going to do like we do. We'll use the Tot deck here for our foundation and Old Reliable for the clarifiers. So let's see what we got going on here. Ooh, the energy at the bottom to start us out for Aries is the Prince of Wands. I love the image on this card with like that tiger down there just flowing through it. Very cool. So like I said, Leo season, fire energy. All right, Aries, what we got cooking for you? Prince of Cups coming out. Very nice for Aries starting off. Showing a little bit of love coming through. I dig it because the Prince gets a little like baby chariot. He hasn't made it all the way to a full-fledged one, but he's working on it. So getting there. That's showing a little bit of that abundance coming in and some offers getting made. Some offers getting made, Two of Wands, a decision happening. See, somebody's making a choice and wanting to go with it with this little bit of a push forward. And, ooh, the Devil, Aries. Somebody's obsessing over Aries right now, kind of. Okay, so see, coming in, this is really showing us right out of the gate. And leave it to a fellow fire sign to show us what we're going into here. This is a pretty cool start. This is like a good demo track. Aries is bringing it right to the table. Because what Aries energy has going on is this decision to make like this loving, abundant gesture, whether it's like career or person or guidance or whatever, even if it's something from the energy of the universe coming from Aries angle and like hitting all of us. It's like an obsession about this. It's showing like stability and groundedness coming through, and Capricorns, they like their loot. They know how to get the loot and scoot. So that's just showing that this decision's made for like the passion to come in. So I'm digging that. If Aries is looking out for a person to come at it, somebody's going to totally be obsessing over Aries. Oh, well, I'm Archer Astrology. We do what we want here, Stacy. So you're doing your homework. I'm not going to teach you a darn thing, but I'll sign a letter for the teacher. I don't mind. It's cool. So let's see some clarifiers for Aries right here, what's going on. Because you got somebody obsessive, somebody looking and coming forward with that little bit of stability. This might just be like a miss you text happening, know what I mean? But it's still pretty cool. So we need a couple clarifiers to see like, what is it? What's incoming? What's supporting everything? Oh, yeah, okay. Bottom of the deck, Two of Cups. I dig it, Two of Cups. Baby, like minor arcana, lovers, minor arcana, the choice. High Priest, somebody's keeping secrets about how they're feeling about you, Aries. That is so wild. They're keeping it to themselves because they're going through a little bit of healing happening. Temperance comes out, more fire. So now we've got Leo up the wazoo, and then we're doing our Aries reading. We pull a little Sagittarius. So let's just put a little fire down there, a little healing. Archangel Michael's coming out. He's wanting to, wanting to help make things go forward in a very like balanced way, very stable. And see, Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning. I love it. Like this is that grounded stability of the Devil coming out, because Devil's not always a bad card, right? Oh, see, yeah, we're good. Okay, Zori, I'll write your note too. I don't mind. We're fine. Everybody, yeah, we just do that. But this is showing. This is an awesome demo track. This is like not coming in with the old 80s Maxell cassette. This is like it's on a CD or recorded in the iPhone, and you're like, dude, we got a song here to record. I love it. So Aries, hang tight, because it's going to happen for you as we go into all that fieriness. Like everything that happens with Leo is it's like the card like jumping the bridge. Probably jumping the shark. Who knows? But anyways, all right. Let's get our grounded together here, and let's go over to Taurus. On to Taurus to see what we got. Taurus is nice and grounded, so why don't we just put down a bass track? Let's get some bass right behind this and get something going on, huh? All right, Taurus, what you got coming at you for August? Ooh, split with more of that Prince of Wands shows up, and the Ace of Cups just pre-cut. Dig it. So let's see. All right, Taurus, what's coming your way? What is the energy from Taurus's little slice of the universal pie right now? Here we go. Yeah. All right, bottom of the deck. Ooh, Taurus. Said we were going to get grounded real darn quick, right? And the Empress shows her face. You know what I mean? Look, dude, I love this deck for this one. She is totally large and in charge. So the energy on this deck is just like everybody's looking Taurus's way and completely losing it about it. You are like taking over. This is showing that Taurus had something big going in. You've got a complete like tear down of Taurus 1.0 going bye-bye, and like Taurus getting into this nomos era happening where it's like, you know what, I am a freaking Empress, and I'm not putting up with nobody's bullshit. I don't do that anymore. And this is people like looking at you going, damn, Taurus ain't playing around no more. And Seven of Swords, staying up in heads about this thing. This is showing people wondering about it, getting all 7 swords. Are you wondering what has happened to Taurus? Why did Taurus go so freaking Empress and whoa and everything? You're making people think and worry, Taurus. And I love when my decks do this stuff and back me up. Worry. The card comes out, 5 of Pentacles. Worry. You're making people wonder what the heck is going on with Taurus. Taurus used to be like just kind of, yeah, put on whatever you want to watch on Netflix. I don't care. I'm fine. And now Taurus is like, I haven't finished watching the 2nd season of You. Put it on now. And they're like, well, oh, okay. So I dig it. Maybe you don't do it quite as aggressively, but you know, it's even if you do, I don't care. Do what you want. That's how it goes. All right, give me some clarifiers on this because people are watching you up in their heads being like, holy cow, what happened? Taurus, this is like a whole new thing. So let's see. All right. Left to right, just some clarifiers. Right from the Tower over to the Worry. Why is there so many people in their heads about Taurus right now? All right, get it on, Taurus. Ace of Swords. See, everybody's looking at you and being like, holy cow, this is new, this is different. This is you, the butt blanket card comes out. This is you showing that you've got this together and being like, I know I'm in charge. I can... You know what I always say about the butt blanket card? She can come down out of that anytime she wants. And you actually freaking know this. Maybe everybody else is sitting there thinking, okay, something must have happened. There must be like a wire touching bare metal or something up there because that's not my Taurus. And you're like, nope, new Taurus 2.0, the fool. Jumping forward, taking it, and doing what you got to do with it. You know anytime you're ready. Like, she's sitting there. She hasn't jumped yet. But she knows she's ready to jump. She can jump anytime she wants. All she got to do is climb down out of the cup. I mean, I dig it. Okay, so you get the Empress first, and you're like, that's not enough. That's not enough. I need more. So we're just going to pull out the Emperor, too. This is showing that everybody is watching you as you take this brand new leap into, like, full-on Emperor energy. This is Burger King, and the Emperor is getting it their way right now. And in that case, it's Taurus. You're a little bit of everything. Bottom of the deck. People are totally up in their heads about you. This one here, Taurus, is the one where I'm getting that people are like on their phones, looking up your social media, doing that kind of thing, just wondering, how did Taurus get so awesome? Woo! I love it. All right, let's make room because we went from like, you know, we always lead off with some nice, cool, light the wick, you know, grounded, and then we go Gemini into Leo and things just start going wild. So we got to make some room on the table, know me? All right. On to Gemini. Here we go. So right now, actually, with Mars and Mercury doing some stuff going on, Gemini, you guys are going to be feeling it. You know, Mars is going into Gemini later at the end of the month. It's getting ready to go retrograde. That's like playing Revolution number 9 by the Beatles backwards. Try it. It's kind of fun, actually. Just saying. Anyways, all right. Speaking of Beatles and Geminis, I know we already laid down some base, but we could double track it. They used to like to do that. And Paul McCartney is indeed a Gemini, was a Gemini. Who knows? Look it up. But let's go on to the... Everybody says, I had twins when they're with Gemini. You know what I mean? Yeah, they know what I mean. 10 of Pentacles, a little more ground stability coming out. You might be an air sign, but I'm seeing some stability happen. Here we go. Is Gemini following Taurus's lead? All this retrograde North Node stuff happening? Could be. Princess of Cups. Look at that, like that weird shell turtle thing coming out at it. And the fish representing a little Pisces energy, a little bit of love. Okay, I'm digging it. Okay, Zori, don't forget, everybody get your homework done. You know what I mean? Jojo, what up? Give back, Jojo. I love it. We're having too much fun here. Okay, by the way, we're on Gemini. I don't have anything to go with for that, so just, count along. We're just going in order. All right, Gemini. Little Princess of Cups coming out with a star. Some air energy from your cousin's Aquarius, perhaps? I dig it because Gemini, I have a lot of friends who are awesome Geminis, and you guys are totally stars. So this I see right out of the gate. This is good. This is awesome. I love it. A black cap? We could try. I don't know, Mother T. We could try. Oop, Queen of Cups. No, we could go Queen of Cups on it. So this is showing that Gemini right now is being looked upon as you guys are just, like I said, the star. This is like you can combine this together into a Six of Wands feeling right now. That like lovingness coming at you. It's just, but the Queen of Cups, she might be a little crazy because she wears her heart on her sleeves and she does a lot of thinking before she talking, but, or other way around, check that, reverse it. So it's showing that success is coming your way. I said Six of Wands, but we could pull Six of Pentacles. I'm cool with that because we do need a little bit of earth for that stability that's showing that Gemini knows what's going on. And that's how you're being looked upon this month for August. You're embracing that fiery, like Leo energy going on. Yeah, Jojo knows what I'm talking about. Get it on. See, and bottom of the deck's that Princess of Cups coming in. So this is you just being the star and lurking forward towards success. It's all air and earth. It's out of here with that cup energy. You got everything but the fire going on. And when you combine it together, like I said, and you see a Six of Wands, we'll probably pull it from the clarifiers. So that's like you're like people, not even just your person, because if your person's doing it, they're checking you out because you're the star on the stage. You know what I mean? You got to be into that. There's nothing wrong with being a Queen of Cups energy like that. There's all you need is love. So you might as well get your cups on because we need that stuff. Full cups are awesome. We got to clarify out on this one. So left to right, since you're the star and this love is all around type thing going in and that success card, look at that. Look at how awesome Six of Pentacles looks in the top deck. I love it. It's almost like it's like glowing. I dig that. It's like an HID, like halogen light bulb thing. Ooh, the Hermit mode. Okay, somebody's keeping quiet right now. So you've got somebody is looking at you like you're the star, but they're keeping quiet to themselves about it. I can see that clarifying. Somebody wants to come forward, Gemini, and kind of let you know what's up, but they're keeping a little bit to themselves. They're keeping a little bit to themselves because they see this Ten of Pentacles out of you. This is the card that jumped out as I was shuffling the other deck too. You know what I mean? So this is showing they're staying in their head about this because you're this star that can give them this Ten of Pentacles energy and head towards this success. And it might be a little something for them a little something more for them to take in, and they're going 10 of Wands. But this is like on a 5D level. They're not literally packing up and walking away. It's kind of being a little fearful, Gemini. Your person has a little bit of that like feeling, oh dude, I haven't shown you the bottom of the deck, Gemini. Want to see? Lovers, you are the energy at the bottom of the deck, and I told you they're not walking away 3D physically. They can't because 10 of Pentacles will cancel out the 10 of Wands and fire it up. The way this is being looked at packing up the old baggage, the traumas. Like if your person's one of those ones that was like, I'm scared of commitment, I'm afraid of that, I've been hurt so many times in the past, they're starting to realize Gemini's not going to hurt me. And it's like the double tens are 10-10. They're wanting to like cancel each other out and just poof and go forward with it. And that's what they're hermiting about that. You know what I mean? But it takes that time as you go through Leo, and then you like start the fire going, and then they come out of it. Because Hermit mode is very similar to Hangman energy, in my opinion, where anytime you're ready, the door's over there. Feel free to walk through it anytime you like. That's not even 5 of Pentacles with a key. I dig it. All right, so now okay, Cancer, we're going to talk for just a quickie second here, because it's Archer, and I do what I want. We all do. If you want to be an Archer accomplished, you got to do what you want. Even though free will completely messes with the universe, but still, I digress. Cancer, you are my least viewed videos on the channel. I do kind of laugh about it because like after I do a Cancer reading, I sit back and I'm like, oh, I totally get it. That one was like talking to me, Cancer sun. And then I look at the view count and it's like, I'm like, what? I'm one of you. I'm a crab. I got legs. What's going on? And then I just kind of laugh. So Cancer, we're gonna make this sad song and take it and make it better. All that good stuff for my awesome fellow Cancerians. We're gonna find out exactly what's going on, and I'm gonna win you guys over because we gotta talk. We gotta talk. We got a bad rap, man. We're the crybabies. We're the crybabies of the universe. We're supposed to be the mothers of the zodiac. You know what I mean? We're the moon child. And trust me, if anybody's the moon's bitch, it's Cancer. Right? All right, let's do this. Let's get that crab shell shined up for Leo season. Everybody's going to embrace some Leo energy. I didn't even look yet because I did a slap, but I don't care. All right, so now we're going to slap. Just like that. Cancer, ooh, nice. Cancer, the bottom of the deck, the Knight of Swords. The one night that the horse is like, the photo is caught mid-air and he's up in the clouds and jumping and lurching at it. This is awesome. Here we forget about it, Cancer. Forget about it. We love you, Cancer. Here comes the Hangman back. It's a little bit of a tie into the Taurus line. Out of the Beatles, I do remember Ringo's our other Cancer. He's the 7/7 Cancer, the Beatles and the drummer. And he knows, like he says in interviews, I am the click track. And that's what it is. He knows what he can do. And this is showing what I'm talking about. You're up in that energy, Cancer, or your person is. This is something coming from either perspective that you're both kind of stuck in at a stalemate and you want to go forward. It's there, and you kind of, both of you guys realize you can do it anytime you want. More Ace of Swords. Okay, cool. More swords energy. Look at it. I dig this. The rays at the top of the sword coming out, and it's up in the clouds, and the sun's right behind it. I totally dig this one. So this is showing that if either of you guys, you or your person, the people, whatever, the energy around you this month is showing that if you make the choice for an Ace of Swords, you can do that. You can get it. It's right there. Stop. See, come out of the shell. This. I quit. Hold on. I was literally starting to say, come out of your shell. The sun is out. It's Leo season, and my deck's like, I'm just gonna totally step on your lines, Archer, because the sun's the next one that comes out. You can totally make this happen, Cancer. Here's your cross. You might have some Leo placements in your chart. Doesn't even make that much. It's just the energy you're embracing. A Cancer can embrace Leo energy. A Gemini can embrace, pick one, Scorpio energy. You know what I mean? And that's showing, come out of your shell, Cancer. The sun's coming out. And the Knight of Pentacles. You're gonna level up, and we want it. It's not even so much about taking our moon card back from Pisces. Even Pisces taking the moon card. Who's the cardinal water sign, anyways, around these parts? You know what I mean? But it's embracing the energy that you want to feel, or the energy that's around you, because you can tune into it like a radio. Grab your Uranus if you want, Cancer. Grab your Neptune if you want, and embrace that side. And come on out. It's Leo season. The sun's shining. You might as well take it. So let's clarify it out. Why in the world are people around Cancer in this Hangman energy? Why are you in this Hangman energy? The sun is right there. You can leap forward, get that Ace of Swords energy, because I mean, even if you don't feel it, people look at you in a very strong and confident way, Cancer. You're really, okay, we'll always be the moon's bitch, I know. But as far as sun side, the Lovers jumps back out with a Two of Swords. Make the choice to get out of your head. Look how sad she is. That's what's her name from Roseanne. It's Sarah Gilbert with us birds bucking at her. You can make the choice to get out of that though if you want. That's literally like what the Hangman's all about. Stacy, no. Who's the cardinal water sign, Stacy? That's right, Scorpio. You and Pisces just hang tight there. All right. Anyways. Clarifiers. I digress. Back to the reading. We got the Elmer's card at the bottom of the deck for the clarifiers. The slowest moving energy in the deck. The horsey, the poor horse was great when he was new and a little baby horsey. I don't know what those are called. I'm from the city. But he walked the horse its whole life, and the poor horse is now on his way to the Elmer's plant. And he's like, oh, well, that didn't work out, right? What went wrong? He could hop on there anytime he wants. But honestly, the Knight of Pentacles knows that slow and steady wins the race. See, here's what we're getting out of this clarifying. Hangman to a 5 of Pentacles. That, okay, who doesn't get that? That makes total sense to me, right? You can come down out of this anytime you want, because even in the 5 of Pentacles card, the key is right by that door. Just look over your shoulder. It's right there. It's right there, Cancer's person. If you put that over, yeah, exactly. Making the choice to pick up the key and move forward with it. And a 9 of Pentacles to an Ace of Swords. It's showing that to get that much ray out of that sword, you got to have that plugged in, grounded stability. If you guys open the door, then that grounded stability is right outside the sun. The ground is ready. It's like getting ready for harvest time. The earth is just rich and getting into it so much. See, Knight of Cups. It's showing that following this pace, that your person's going to pick up and realize that Freddie Prinze Jr. is the answer. No, just kidding. But I mean, check it out. There's a little note there. The Knight of Cups, he's the loving knight. Now, granted, he's a little faster paced than the Knight of Pentacles. We got 2 knights too. I dig that. A little faster paced than that because he's not quite. He's a little more reckless. That's why the Knight of Cups isn't allowed to drive the chariot. The chariot belongs to, like, you know, the king's chariot and whatnot. The Knight of Cups, because he's loving and abundant. So this is showing that what's going to happen as we go through Leo season and we come in, especially going towards the full moon in Aquarius, Cancer, is that stuff's going to start popping. The door will open. Your person's going to realize that you guys, and it's not just going to be a one-sided thing. It's going to be that you guys both start like growing into it. You know, you got a little bit of time where this Pentacle energy has to grow and come out, even though the Knight of Cups is already on the white horse, kind of charging forward a little more than he should. You know, he does proceed with caution. He thinks thin sometimes when it's like a motorcycle rider cutting through cars type thing. But it's showing that as we come through this, it'll start changing around and get to it. Well, see that? Well, yeah, 3 years, 3 cards. It's that would be enough to tick anybody off at that point. And that maybe you get to that point, Mother T, where it's like, you know what? No mas. I'm an empress. I don't need this. And you go from there with it. It's not my place to say or anything, but something like that. Because in that case, total empress energy when you're getting to that point. I totally feel it. Been there, done that, got the t-shirt, don't even want to wear it anymore. Speaking of t-shirts, onto as the Leo turns. Literally as the world turns. But we can't use that because it's copyrighted. So let's see what's going on in the Leo soap opera this month. Because Leo is without a doubt, the fire signs Cancer. Well, Cancer is without a doubt the water signs Leo. And everybody looks at them, like I like to say, like the kids in the backseat of the station wagon arguing over and playing like the spot the signs and being like, oh, I spy some of my little eyes, something blue, and be like, there's nothing blue. And everybody's like, what are they doing back there? I totally dig that part. So let's go into Leo and see, are we going to have something happening right now? Because, dude, happy birthday, by the way. We should sing happy birthday to Leo, but I couldn't carry the tune in the back of a pickup truck. So happy birthday, Leo. And you know what? I want you to get like a big ice cream cake and like the punch and have a big party. To go off the diets, Leo. Just freaking live it up and enjoy it. Because the bottom of the deck for you is, see, it's 8 of Pentacles. Leo's energy coming through, taking in the stock of everything. Look, all the pentacles getting all lined up, nice and in a row. Showing, makes me instantly think of the Beatles song, Dear Prudence. Totally does, right there. And that's it. Dear Prudence, once you come out, I can't say anymore because I can't write Paul McCartney any more checks. I'm going broke like a joke. But this is cool. This is a birthday wish happening. 9 of Cups coming out. On top of that, people are taking stock on Leo and realizing, yeah, Leo's my 9 of Cups. I get it. Oh my goodness, are we coming to the end of the soap opera series and getting ready to start the action adventures? I like it. Action adventures of Leo. 3 of Wands. I think we totally are getting to that point. 3 of Wands is showing that everything's in place. The wands are positioned and aligned up perfectly, and it's time to take some action. Virtue, the card of just showing this coming out. This is water and fire, and if you don't like it, if you take too long, Leo's going to just move right along on this one because because the universe comes out. Very, very nice. Leo going in for the win on this song. We're going triple platinum thanks to Leo. Right here, Leo, the choice has been made. The energies are ready. I mean, even right now, just coming out of a double Leo with the sun and the moon in Leo, that's sun. That's like sun and moon energy combined together on crack and going forward, you know? And all the energies are in place. And as we go into Leo season, heading your season where you're the star of the show, it's yours for the taking. It's your universe. You get to pick and choose and help yourself. The energies are right, and you're looking out across everything. Spin it. Everything's looking back over at you, being like, Leo's ready to rock. Hi, Joe. What up? Dude, I'm loving this. We are all here having a good time. This is so cool. And of course, we're getting it during this awesome Leo reading. This is like just everything grouping together. So, Leo, you are embracing just the energy coming at you. If it's about love, you're taking it. You're taking Cancer's game and going pro, because Cancer takes on all the love during their season. Then you just take that like it's like a gallon of diesel fuel and light a flame to it and just rock it. You are just embracing all of your plans and ideas, the dreams that are coming out. Everything's going to start coming to fruition. The universe is telling you that everything's in place and ready to go. And even the liquid in the Nine of Cups on this is yellow. It's like liquid sun type thing, you know? So let's get some clarifiers for it, because as we run through Leo season and all this energy hits you, it just can't get no better than this. So people are looking at you and like deciding Leo's the choice. You mean like everything to them. So maybe we're finally at that point. Oh yeah, Six of Wands, card of victory. The Caitlin Petty card does come out. Standing on the stage after a whole concert, taking in the standing ovation. Leo, you are the star. The energy at the bottom of the clarifiers deck showing victory. This is wild. Pulling out, King of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. More fire energy coming on. This is wild. And the Magician. This goes with what I was saying. This is embracing. This isn't so much of having all the tools. This is being able to use all the tools. Sure, anybody can have all the tools. It's a really nice looking toolbox in the back of your truck, but what does that one do? And they're like, oh, I don't know. But the Snap-on truck guy said it was really cool and it was $5,000, so I bought it. I don't know what to do with it. I don't think it even is for a car. That type of thing. This is actually knowing what to do with it and embracing it in the King of Wands energy. The King of Wands isn't even scared that you're standing right behind him. There's a lion right behind him, and he's like, I ain't worried. The energy coming at you, you will actually know with what to do with it and how to work with it. It's kind of like cherry picking and choosing what you want coming at you. Not more. If double Leo to start off Leo season wasn't enough, we get a Nine of Cups and another Nine of Cups. That's full circle in the own. That's like Leo cut. No, totally Kerr. Leo came in and was just like, screw the 11 others to you. It's my season. It's my microphone. Drop it. Sit away. Six of Wands, walking away, done. Your time to it's your time to shine completely, literally. That phrase gets overused so much, but I have nothing else coming out to go with it. When you got Nine of Cups to Nine of Cups, this is showing completion, Leo. Whatever cycle you've been through and have been dealing with for how long, and that energy of being down in the ditch and kicked and nobody caring, and why is it always get dumped out onto me type of thing, but still just embracing your strength and going through it. The Spirit's like, this cycle's over. This loop is closed. You've embraced, you've learned everything from it, and now it's time to take it and go forward with it. This is insanity, and the amount of yellow coming out of it is just screams Leo. Yellow screams Leo to me all the time. And that right here, I mean, that's the win right now for a reading. As far as I'm concerned, we are cutting triple platinum for the month of August. This August reading is going right to the sky, but right to the sun because of Leo. This is taking what's coming at you and knowing how to work with it. I totally dig that. All right, on to Virgo. So, okay, I'm going to put my sun cap down, put on my moon and rising cap, and let's see what's going on for the awesome Virgos. The vivacious, Virgolicious Virgos going into August of 2022. What's coming at you guys? What's coming at my awesome, vivacious Virgos? Here we go. Let's do this. I felt like it, so let's go for it. Oh, look who came back to play. The Empress. Was that Gemini that got the Empress that came out as an energy at the bottom? Like maybe a carryover, and I remember bringing up a lot of earth and air combinations here, so this is cool. Virgo's going to get some more grounded energy coming out of this. That Empress looks good. I don't care who you are. That's awesome. All right, Virgo. Oh, Seven Pentacles starts this out. Okay, somebody's up in their head and feeling like something has failed. Look how dark the card is. It looks kind of subdued, set back. So, okay, Virgo, somebody's looking at you thinking they've lost their chance. Somebody got away. Something something didn't happen. Something didn't work out. You're too good for them. That's what I'm getting right here, right out of the bottom, Virgo. And they don't think they compete with you. Eight of Pentacles comes back. More Pentacles coming. 7, 2, and 8. They're up right there taking stock of the whole situation and everything that's happened with you guys and feeling is it safe to proceed? Should I just walk away from this? They don't think they're good enough. They're sitting there looking backwards at you thinking about it. Ace of Wands. They want to start forward, but right now this is showing that you got to be a little patient coming into this. This is where you use some of this prudence to avoid the failure here or the feeling that's happening right now as we come out of Cancer season. Cancer season must have been kind of hard on Virgo. And we went through a lot, right? Sorry, Virgo. But that's the thing is coming out of that, starting to take stock and make sense of it. You're actually going to use Leo season because the yellow is here. So you're going to be using Leo season. This can be from either you or your person's side. Take the energies and flip them as you need to for which side it's coming from to take stock and get everything in order using that prudence that's written on that card to go into your season in that Ace of Wands energy. So I'm actually seeing more long-term, which Virgos, we're like the detectives in the zodiac. You guys love to pick apart the information and understand. You don't go forward without thinking it through, and that's what I admire the most about it. I love that my ability to analyze comes from my moon and rising sign, and my ability to cry myself to sleep comes from my sun sign. It's just what we go with, right? Yeah. But this is showing more of a long-term thing going, I see all 3 months coming through here. Cancer, Leo, and Virgo season right there coming through. That as everything gets taken care of on this, it's going to go into an Ace of Wands mentality for a brand new start as you become the star when the sun gets handed over to you guys for Virgo season. So let's say some clarifiers on this and see where we're going with it. Because right now, it's quiet. People are sitting back and taking stock and things. This might be almost a form of no communication, but not like that total shutdown no communication. More of it is like, I ain't talking first. They got to call me. Phone works both ways. That type of thing. But as we get everything in order, that Ace of Wands energy that comes as we get to like about the third point and go in third week, like as we change into Virgo season, it's going to start taking over and you're going to start flourishing through. So this is showing that a time for Virgo to hang back and just be cool. If you write it out, it's a pretty good warning for you. And definitely, I want to do Virgos monthly really soon because I want to see where we can go with this. Because you got to take everything. Take your sun, your moon. I do things that just resonate to any sign you feel like and throw it out there. I don't even do sun, moon, rising, Venus stuff. Ooh, Queen of Pentacles. See, hang tight. The Queen of Pentacles sits there very proud. She's confident. She knows what she's doing. It's literally that grounded energy going on. And using the strength to come through with it. I dig it. And it lines up with the yellow from the Leo season. That's why I said this is literally like right now what's going on. This is showing that, be strong and staying firm in that Pentacle energy and riding out the storm. That's what you're doing. You're riding out this crazy fiery Leo season. That everything that comes with it so you can get to this Ace of Wands and start forward with that. Ace of Wands to an Eight of Wands. There's your communication right there coming. You see? So this is just using your strength to go slowly towards your season. And as soon as we hit Virgo season, Virgos have a tendency to come out and shine and just kind of take over in their own way. More of like where Cancer and Leo gets loud and wild, Virgo comes in with more of like, remember the Spice Girls? Remember Posh Spice? I don't even have a clue what she is, if she's a Virgo or not, but I always looked at Posh Spice as a Virgo. And that's like how a Virgo season comes in. Cancer and Leo get wild. They love the shortest skirts we got and the tightest pants you got and all that stuff. But then Virgo comes in and is like, first class or no class, baby. And that's what's happening. You're taking time going through the season to be like, okay, what the hell happened here? And as it comes through, that Ace of Wands comes out with an Eight of Wands and somebody coming forward and being like, I happen to like first class. Top shelf Virgo for me, please. And you wind up totally Virgolicious because judgment gets cast. See? I dig it. That's why I love doing this stuff because it just resonates. I hope that works out. I definitely, oh my God, I want to do a Virgo reading so bad. Not to mention, I keep having to take drinks during that one. So definitely drying it out, which we're not going there. Yeah. All right. On to Libra. Time to cast some judgment down, Libra. Oh, I didn't even realize I made that joke, but that was worth it. All right, freebies. Every so often it happens. On to Libra for August of 2022. What is coming at Libra? Dude, okay, Libra, one of the best things I love about you guys is the smile. Libras have this, like, most Libra friends I know, even if you're dudes, they have these dimples. I dig that. Libra smile is like kryptonite to the rest of the world, and that's the coolest thing about it. All right, so let's see what we got going on. I was reading what you guys are doing over there. I don't know what's going on there. Yeah. Do we need Jojo? I happen to know you. I think we might need. I think we should put a mod in the chat. Jojo, can I ask you? Would you like to be a mod for us so we can make sure everything's going good? I have no clue if the Biden stuff is like just jokes or not. Which if it is, I don't care. Make whatever jokes you want. I don't care who's in the Oval Office, so long as do whatever you want on top of the desk, under the desk. I don't care. I'm just here doing me. Yeah. But yeah, we might need a little something here, Jojo. All right, let's see what we got. Hold on a sec here. And we might not need anything. I don't know. We'll figure it out. After I figure out, dude, it took me 3 days to figure out I had the iPhone's orientation lock turned on, and that's why I couldn't get the orientation right. So, yeah, I'm doing great. There we go. Jojo is now a moderator. Okay, all right, dude, why not? Get back, Jojo. I love Get Back. All right, looking good. Let's keep rolling here. Okay, you in charge, Jojo. If everybody needs to get back, you tell them to get back. There we go. We gotta make some room too, because we got a whole nother row going on still. This is fun. A little more. Oh, typical. Go a little slower, Virgo. We need more prudence, right, Archer? All right, we're back. And we're back. Oh, I like wrenches. We'll keep going there. All right. I think Mother T was the Saggy too. What's wrong? I happen to love Sagittarius. It's like my sign. Anyhow, okay, here we go. Can anybody block Archer? Can I be blocked? I don't know. All right, here we go. Meanwhile, back at the Libra reading, here's what we're up against. I don't know how many times at this point now I've cut the deck, but we're back. We're cruising. Chariot's back in gear. Bottom of the deck for Libra. Ooh, nice. Bottom of the deck for Libra is the Eight of Wands. We're going to carry on from the Virgo reading. It just carries right over. This is like we're going to double track it. Told you, Libra's getting ready to smile. And we got, the Priestess. This is Libra, because usually when you got those dimples showing, it's because you're keeping a secret. This is something coming in strong for Libra right here that is showing that your person's keeping something to themselves about this communicate. You and me both, Joe. I have no clue what's going on, literally. Literally, High Priestess. At least we're right on point, right? The energy coming towards this. Somebody's keeping secrets about what they want going on. Prince of Swords. They're keeping secrets about wanting to come out with this energy. They're up in their heads about it. And I'm even seeing that as Libra energy more than the Gemini and Aquarius. They're really getting focused on you. There's something that they're keeping to themselves that they're not wanting to tell you, but I got a feeling it's about you. The Queen of Pentacles even comes back. So it's that they're getting up in their feels that they're realizing it's this energy that Libra's the choice. They're looking back on it, keeping just like Libra does look good when they smile. That type of thing. They see you as this Pentacle energy. So you're embracing both the air and the earth energy coming through the Leo season as we go towards Virgo, and just kind of keeping it to yourself. Very kind of low, nonchalant. You've got a very cool and mysterious energy about you that people are getting turned on to, and they're kind of liking it a little bit. Like the confidence. The confidence is what shines. Even if in your head you know what you want to say or what's being said, like on an intuitive level, like you can just kind of pick up on it from the way they look and that. This is a stable communication coming at you. Somebody's not gonna be able to keep the secret any longer, and they're gonna want to come forward and say, Libra, I've been checking you out in line, getting coffee, and kind of digging what you ordered. Can I try some of that oat milk? So Libra's got some grounded stability coming in, and definitely communication. Libra's going to want to keep their phone nearby because something's going to be going off. And if you've been giving out your phone number, keep track of that, right? Bottom of the deck on our clarifiers for Libra is the Two of Wands. Told you, somebody's made the choice and they've grabbed onto Libra's. I've already started this. So they've already grabbed onto Libra's wand and they don't want to let go. That communication is going to come out. I told you, leave everybody nearby handy there because we got a Knight of Swords coming. And this could have a little fire energy. We were just talking about Sagittarius, but the Knight of Swords in the Light Seers deck is he's got the bow is holstered and he's charging for that motorcycle so fast that the hawk's flying away because he's ready to go forward with it. Your person is coming to that decision. The energy around you is that it's got to happen. The communication's coming out because you're sitting there in that Queen of Pentacles energy, and you got the World. It's got to happen. The reaching out, saying, "Yeah, Libra, you're my world, and I want to do this. I want to go forward." That type of a thing. And it's as we get into the middle of the month, the energy around you, even if you're feeling a little weird and out of it right now, Libra, you're going to start feeling warmer and bubbling up, and that World energy will come out as we get, especially towards, I'm going to say, the full moon. And as I say that, the Seven of Swords comes out. So this is more that in your head thing. You're really up in your feels about it, even if you're not letting it show. And the other side of your person too. But as we get near to that full moon that I was talking about in Aquarius, another air sign, it's going to be that point where your person cracks with all this fire energy here at the bottom of these decks coming forward. And it's like if they're in a situationship or relationship, it's like they are realizing that you're going to be the one, and they're actually going to start something to make it happen. And it's like parts and things that you can't see with that High Priestess energy coming out. It's the energy behind the scenes happening. You might not even know what's going on because maybe like you guys talk once or twice or every now and then, and not a lot gets said. But remember, we think 77,000 some odd thoughts a day. You know what I mean? So at some point, even if they're not talking to you, you're on their mind, and that starts the ball into motion of something happening, and it creates like this domino effect going on. So as we head towards Virgo season coming into it, especially near that full moon later on, that's where it's going to start amplifying, and they're going to hit that point that they're making the choice to communicate, and they've got to do it. Okay, all right, it's time to cross over into Archer After Dark. It's time for Scorpio. Everybody grab the chains, grab the whips. We got to do this. All right, let's find. I think of that one too, the Age of the Aquarius. I keep saying that one. I sing that one all the time around there. Dawning of the Age of Aquarius. I get a chuckle out of it. I've had that one on the brain too for a minute. All right, so we got to go into Scorpio. Everybody put the earmuffs on the kitties. Time to do it. Ooh, okay, bottom of the deck for our Scorpios. I remember, that's right, Joe. My mom's a Scorpio too. I actually have a lot of Scorpio friends. Frankie's a Scorpio. I got that. We all know who my Leo is, so yeah. Speaking of, back to Scorpio with that Seven of Wands. Everything is kind of nice and in place and in order, and that one wand is like ready to go, ready to ignite and spark forward on it. So let's see where we go with that. More fire energy with the Prince of Wands coming out. This Prince of Wands, speaking of Leo, there's that little lion down there pulling this little fiery chariot. So I'm seeing a little bit of a Scorpio-Leo thing going on here, embracing the energy of the season, which is dude, Scorpios are so good at that, at grabbing onto an energy that works with them and suits them and then just totally embracing it. A Scorpio can totally go full on Leo, to the point that this card here, the Prince of Wands, actually has, the Prince of Wands has his own little chariot. It's painted red, but it's like a chariot. Queen of Swords comes out. The queen she's got her sword downward even though it's holstered, and she's holding the head of somebody there. This is showing that embracing that fire energy, and same thing where you want to embrace this Empress energy, the fiery passion about it, that you're getting tired of being walked all over. You don't want to deal with it. I mean, the Queen of Swords looks really tired out in that deck. She's been talking so much that she's worn herself out. It's like almost a form of like a mental strain from the stresses and from worrying. It totally happens. It can be just as much as a physical drain. And you're feeling it coming out there. 10 of Wands, though, hits. Little Saggy energy. Your neighbors coming out there a little bit, Scorpio. Or it could be a cusper thing where you're like a Scorpio Saggy cusper later in November type thing. So that this might resonate a little more for you. But it's more of that fiery passion from the Prince of Wands coming forward. That you're really good at embracing the energy around you. Literally, we got that blue in the middle, which even though it's an air card there, it's like, it makes you think of the water of a Scorpio, and you've got fire on both sides of that. It's like the fire. The cards are like the ski poles, and you're going skiing in this fire energy. A Scorpio can totally come into that and embrace the Leo energy and go with it. So coming at you right now, you're gonna just, the love is gonna flow. And if it's something where you're in a situation and like dealing with a person who has been like kind of Queens of Swords, you're a little tired out, a little tough to commit, they're gonna look at you with this new passion coming forward and just be kind of like, man, Scorpio, what happened? You're looking like really good right now. And want to go, and you're just gonna be like, yeah, I know it. You know, that type of thing. It's done is like the timid Scorpio, the one that kind of stays quiet and gets a little nervous about things and gets that watery feel to him, like Cancer and Pisces. And back is just nothing but fire coming out there. You know, anybody who thinks the Cancer's claws hurt, try getting stung by a Scorpio's tail. You know, you don't cross a Scorpio. They don't do it well. They don't like it well, nor do they deserve it. I have a lot of Scorpio friends who are very good at embracing this fire energy as it comes to them. Four of Swords. Okay, see, as we go into it, this is just chill. She's laying in this nest and doing some healing. This is using this Leo energy to heal and come through of it. More Swords. Five of Swords comes out. Up in your feels a lot. There's a lot going on where how Scorpio really has all the knowledge and can keep these secrets. It's starting to get to you. You're getting more into that point that it's like mommy's tired, mommy needs a break. I just want a break. I just want something to work out. Stuck in those decisions, making those choices, Scorpio. The Gallagher card comes out though, but we all know he's going to wind up smashing all the watermelons at the end. So it's being stuck in that decision, making a choice, and you feel like it's not going forward, or you're putting in a lot of work and effort into it, and your person's not noticing this, and you're like, what the heck is going on? I don't want to deal with this anymore. And then you decide to come out and steal the show with the Death and Rebirth card. And, you know, this is in Greece when Sandra changes and she puts away the schoolgirl look and comes out in the black leather. House Scorpio, you know, black leather and get the red high heels on and just like, okay, I'm tired of playing these games. I'm tired of this back and forth. Either you want this, tell me about it, stud. That type of thing coming out. You've done the work, you've made the choice, and you wanted to heal. And that's the energy coming towards Scorpio, is looking into your person or the people watching you and around you and interacting with you and being like, Scorpio's done leveled up, and if you don't get on the boat is going to leave. And you just being in that same, just kind of like how a Leo would get. And that's embracing that Leo energy where it's like, you don't need me, I don't need you. And Scorpios, once you guys stand in your place, that's where you're grounded, where Cancer and Pisces don't have that groundedness to them. Once you make a choice, especially when you know you're right about it, you don't budge. You don't budge. And I admire that part about you because you don't cave to people. You are very proud to be a Scorpio. And if somebody's heart breaks, it's on them because you just embrace what you are. Scorpios are all about the love. They do it with a little bit more of the whips than Pisces and Cancer, but they still totally get it. I love it. As you guys come out of this, it's going to be a whole new beginning for you guys, and you're just done with the decisions. I dig it. And anybody who doesn't want on the Scorpio bandwagon, no problem. Door's right over there. I'm sure there's an old Yugo or a Pinto out there in the parking lot you can buy and drive. If you don't want to hop, you think Cancer's got a badass chariot? You should see what's in Scorpio's garage. Just saying, you know. All right, back into some fire signs. On to the sexy Sagittariuses. All right, Saggies, what have we got coming at you for August? Of course, Archangel Michael, he does stalk me a little bit. I do think it's because he just wants to borrow the chariot. All he's got to do is ask. Michael, if you ask, you can drive the chariot, because even if you hurt it or damage it or break it, all Cancer has to do is just manifest another one. It's piece of cake. We need a bigger one, or we need a 3-seater, or we need a 3rd row seating or something. Manifest it. No problem. We got this. So what is coming in as Sagittarius embraces all of... Ooh, a jumper. Hold on, Saggy. Oh, the Magus comes out. Yeah. Now, I really hadn't finished, but something's telling me we should just begin here, because you were totally... Oh, my God. Saggies have all the knowledge. I have a lot of very good friends that are Sagittariuses. There's a reason it's one of my favorite signs. And my placements also resonate with that, because this is showing Sagittarius, showing all that knowledge. You're embracing the knowledge, and actually, like, you wrote the book on how to work through Leo season, that type of a thing, and it's just all flowing towards you. Everything's coming at you. You've got the air coming at you, the water, the fire. It's all just kind of taking it in, and you're having to be SpongeBob on this right now through Leo season, Saggy. You're having to like soak this all in, take it in, and adjust. Guess what? Guess why I had to stop, Saggy? Guess why I had to stop? Because the energy at the bottom of the deck is you. It's Temperance right there. Archangel Michael's hanging out for the whole reading. Like, yeah, this is where we stop when this card pops out, because Saggy knows what they're doing. You're taking all this in and you're embracing it in a very balanced way. You're not getting overwhelmed by the data input, but you're actually, as it comes in, you're filing it, organizing it, and putting it away. 8 of Cups. It can feel like it gets a little overwhelming to the point, you know, some of the cups at the top have already dried out in that. You're trying to take it in and collect it all, and you're afraid, if I miss some of this, if I miss something I really want to know, I'm not going to go back and be able to find this again. I want to know what's up with my person. I want to know what's coming in here. All of this is happening so fast that you're afraid you're missing out on some of it, but you're not. The Hierophant, oh, harmony coming out. Here it comes, the card of the marriage. Somebody, Sagittarius, is looking at you, and as Beyonce, I think it's Beyonce, would say, they like it and they want to put a ring on it. Somebody's looking at you, like your energy from the past of if you've been through the on again, off again thing, the people that can't make up their decisions, the player energy, almost to a point that you're used to it. You just like, you know what you want, but it's like it's a fantasy land that doesn't come to you. It's totally changing and it's coming to you. And it might be something that gets a little overwhelming where you're like, I'm so used to this bad track record that I don't get this. And to the point that you've been through so much of it that if you've cut out and you're totally single and just like not with it, then it's somebody new looking at you. And even if you're not wanting a relationship, somebody's going to want to reach out and come forward with it and just be like, I kind of like you. I want to let that. It might be just one of those things where they see you in line for coffee or something and just like, how you doing? And that how you doing spawns into something. Even if you're sitting there going, no, I don't want none. I've been hurt too much. I ain't doing this anymore. I'm looking at me. I got work to do right now. I ain't worried about this stuff. Even though if you got work to do, why are you watching this right now, Saggy? Just saying. But the Spirit's looking at it going, oh, no, something's going to happen. This one little trick event is going to click in the Rubik's Cube. And something's going to start even if you don't realize it's going to start before you even see it coming. We need clarifiers on that because Saggies deserve this kind of thing. You know what I mean? Dude, totally. Hugs for everybody. This is Saggy rocking here. Somebody give Mama T a hug. So with this coming out, I got to go over here now. I'm running out of room. It's okay. It happens. These are big cards. It happens. And here at the... Dude, hold it. Okay, we got way too much happening here, Saggy. This is totally why I love Sagittarius readings. Meanwhile, bottom of the deck where I stopped and noticed that, of course, Temperance is over here, is the wheel. That Wheel of Fortune turning. Dig it. Love it, Saggy. Meanwhile, at the bottom of this deck, we've got Temperance, which slides out to show an Ace of Cups, and the Lovers before we hit to death. That, like, the new beginning, the old ending, everything coming to an end, because you can't have... You got to have rebirth after the death part. It's not like at the end you come back around. So this new cycle is totally underneath you as you go through this balance and healing, which is what you're all about. It's somebody making the choice of love for you. And it's new. It's Ace of Cups. It's like that. It's something that it's like Aladdin, a whole new world, you know? Wait, leave this one alone, Archer. We got so many things. See, Saggy readings. This is what happens. All right, meanwhile, the World at the bottom of the deck for the clarifiers on this. Something for Sagittarius. King of Cups, more water, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio comes out. This is the chillest king in the deck. You notice he don't have a throne and a castle and all that stuff. He's just at one with nature, and he embraces it, and he totally goes for it. It's showing that this is all about love coming through for you, even if you're not used to it. And this is all like a foreign thing where Sagittarius like, need more input. Here's your input. Something coming out and giving birth to this whole new idea or situation, and and there's the moon hanging out at the back of the Empress card there, a little more of that Cancer and Pisces coming through, some more water and love as you embrace this energy and become an Empress. Just like Sagittarius standing tall and proud and being like, this is where I go with this is what I do, because your Sagittarius are very adaptable, that you guys embrace the energies so well. It's why you're the knowledge seekers. Archers are like that. And people are looking at you. This whole new Empress energy you're embracing is like Sagittarius 2.0 coming out. And it's going to just create this love. Didn't we bring this up over here? The choice is Sagittarius. That's cool. And then we go over here. Ace of Cups. Yeah, it was right there. Ace of Cups to the lovers over here. So this is totally showing the choice being made for you. People are looking at you and realizing you're the Empress and that like you win. You're like, that's the one. And it's something that even they're not used to. If it's somebody new and you haven't met them or you just meet them, it's because they're going to be like, I have never met anybody like that person. And if it's somebody that knows you, they're just coming to that decision like, whoa, Saggy, okay, hold on. And looking at it from that perspective, just being like, okay, we need more input. But the thing is, as you go into this Leo season, that fire energy around you is just going to make you glow and shine, and to hear you're their Empress, Saggy. Dude, we've got an awesome track here. This is going to be a great song. We're going to put this on the album. We'll cut, whose song should we cut off the album? Can we have 12 songs on an album when we release it for New Year's? I think we can. I don't know. Meanwhile, let's head over to Cappy as we figure this out. All right, Capricorn, it is your turn. Let's see what's going on for some awesome grounding. Or are we just going to get money? I haven't really had much of a career thing come out. This has all been love, which is kind of what I said it is. So, Cappy, we're putting the money aside. We're going somewhere. Oh, you're welcome. No problem. Rob the ice cream, man. Oh, Rob the word. What about moose tracks? Moose tracks? Keep it up and everybody get like anchovy flavor. If that's even an ice cream, I don't know. Meanwhile, Capricorn, for August of 2022, let's give Capricorn some love. These guys are the workhorses, the workhorses of the deck. You guys keep everything going. If Cancer is the mother of the zodiac, Capricorn's the father of the zodiac. And a Knight of Pentacles comes out. Again, that slow-moving energy, having to kind of ride it out a little bit. This horse actually is going gray in this deck. This horse is like, Wilbur, I'm over it. Can we just sit down and have some oats? And this is right out of the gate. The energy here is telling me that this is going to be kind of proceeding slowly with caution through Leo season. Could be because it's a little something you're not used to, embracing all the fire and just kind of adjusting to it. Or it could just be that we need some time for it to get back to grounded Virgo season, for all this fiery passion to ignite and create something for you. Okay, Ace of Pentacles comes out. It is showing that beginning. That's what's happening. You're at the point where it's germinating. Is that the word? Germinate? Is it a seed thing? Where germinate? I don't know. Where the seeds are getting ready to sprout. This is literally just planted, and we're actually looking inside the seed as it starts to sprout before it comes out of the earth. And that's totally going with what I'm coming from on it, that as we go through Leo season, just let your seeds plant. Kind of that little thing where, if you do a little look-see to somebody or like this person that you've been eyeing up, Cappy, and you just kind of one day walk past and you're like, hey, nice pen. And you just walk away from it right there and you just leave it. And they're like, what was that all about? Then they go home at night thinking about you in hermit mode, going, that was weird. Cappy doesn't usually do that stuff. It's like that little seed getting planted through Leo season and then using the sun and the fire so it sprouts as we get into Virgo season and letting something brand new start. Maybe you're like at that point where you're like, you know what? No mas, I'm over it. I'm done. We are not going back anymore. I'm so tired of that back and forth stuff. I want to come watch tarot readings just to figure out what's going on next. I want it to be like that playbook in Back to the Future where I just know the next move and everything that's going on like that. And you're just like, just going for it. And the person goes home and goes hermity for a 10 of cups. That's what it is. They go, this new beginning coming out as we go through this Leo season. I'm giving it about like a 3-week mark. As we start to get into Virgo, that new moon in Virgo comes out. That's where this pentacle energy is going to all take hold and move forward, Capricorn. And it's going to wind up being, by like your season, by like Christmas time, you're gonna have all them presents under the tree. And even if it's like nobody in your life right now, and you're like, I ain't got nobody, all I do is work. I got my 3 jobs. I'm happy. No, Cappy. Somebody's gonna come in and kind of interrupt them 3 jobs for a minute, and you're gonna wind up simply having a wonderful Christmas time. Cappy, you're worth having to write McCartney another check. Yes, don't stop believing. Exactly, because you're at this point where it's just new, or like the little things you do towards like this person you're liking, or just these little things come out and you're like, nobody notices. Spirit doesn't notice. I keep doing good unto the universe. Nothing happens. This sucks. I'm over it. Spirit's like, be patient, Capricorn. Hang in there. It's like starting a new business venture or investing in a stock, Capricorn. You gotta put that initial little money in there, and then it grows. It grows in hermit mode there when the lights are off under the moon, and then it sprouts into this 10 of cups energy coming at you. So it's showing that when you don't think it's coming, is literally when it comes. And I know everybody says that and you hear it and you're like, that's the biggest bullshit line I ever heard in my life. Seriously. It's honestly the truth. When you set away your intentions and you walk away from it and ignore it and forget about it, it literally grows like a weed. You know, no matter what you use in a garden, you can't get rid of weeds out in the garden. That type of thing. You can literally leave them alone and they just grow. That type of thing. That's what's happening. That is like what Spirit's telling you. If you just let this Ace of Pentacles grow, go hermit, just let her be, it's going to sprout into 10 of Cups. And that's the best thing to do about them. You know what Mama always says? Watch pot never boils. It's that type of a thing. It's starting to grow into a 7 of Pentacles energy. See? Dig it. This is growing into a happy Cappy. This is actually Capricorn kind of changing their feels a little bit, getting a little wild, little partier energy at the bottom of the decks. The Knight of Wands, dude, she's hot. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are. The Knight of Wands, she's a knight that drives the horse. Totally dig it. Totally dig it. Knight of Wands can drive my chariot. I don't mind. I will loan it out to you, Knight of Wands. Dig it. And Jeep hair don't care. I don't know. See, so you're done being that grounded. 3 jobs all the time in that, and Capricorn's like, look who comes back. The wheel comes back. Capricorn's like, I want a party. I want the wheel. I want this. And Spirit's like, watch your words, Capricorn. We just came out of that new moon. You might just get it, and you might just love it a lot. That type of thing. Oh, Ace of Swords comes to it. That like in your head, you know the course you want to go. And honestly, I'm gonna totally go with this, because when a Capricorn talks, you better frickin' listen. They're the fathers of the zodiac for a reason, because when daddy puts his foot down, you shut your mouth so you don't get the belt. You know what I mean? And mother of the zodiac might be over there with mama's little helpers doing her thing, but the father of the zodiac's like, did I stutter? Did I stutter? And that's what Spirit's coming back with onto you right there, saying, I didn't stutter either. If you let this happen, old Cappy's going to be gone. You might go to work a couple days a week or something or that, but for the most part, you're just going to be enjoying love and opening Christmas presents. Christmas and Capricorn. Wait, that's actually literally what it is. I dig it. We are writing a very good song, Capricorn. We got 2 left. I saw I have apples, so I had to stop and look. All right, let's see what's going on. I'm just saying hi. Let's do an ask that about who drives, about the chariot, about my chariot, Stacy. Dude, it's a pretty cool chariot. I dig it. Oh my God, Jojo, you're better at multitasking than Bill Gates. Windows got nothing on you. Jojo is pretty awesome, guys. I do dig it. We still got 2 left to go. I'm just taking a second. And Aquarius is sitting there going, would you get started already? I will timestamp this later too, I promise. Let's see. All right. So let's go on to Aquarius. Here we go. Mama T, I want an apple, Mother T. Please. I'll trade you an apple. Let's see, what would a Cancer have? Grapes? Yeah. Grapes, wine, Cancer. Tenacious. You actually get to hear my chats today. What up, Buttercup? All right. Dude, when Tenacious shows up, guys, we got something. We got a party. That's how we do it. Right? Grapes. Totally. Dude, I'm loving it. All right, we got to do some Aquarius. We got to do some Aquarius there. All right, let's see. My fellow Aquarians, I have no Aquarius placements. Maybe a South Node. I really don't know. But anyways, my fellow Aquarians, lend me your ears. And yes, you can throw them right on stage, Van Gogh. I don't mind. Fine. Tenacious finally caught a live. More like I finally figured out how to do a live. I did like, what, 6 or 7 tries on Sunday, and the thing kept going sideways on me. I went nuts trying to figure it out, Googling. Strawberry wine. Like strawberry wine? You know. That's like at Hotel California. You can never leave there because of all them steely knives. But there are mirrors on the ceiling, you know. All right. Ooh, aqua moons. I dig aqua moons. Aquas are so cool. What are we doing? We're just hanging out for a second. We got to do Aqua's reading. Aqua's like, excuse me. Oh, no, not Pisces first. We got to do Aquarius first. I know Pisces, but you guys are the last for a reason because you're the grand finale, the grand poobah, the keepers at the door. But we are talking about Aquarius. All right, Aqua babies. Look, the only air sign that brings all the water to the table. You know water signs dig that stuff, right? Right? All right. Bottom of the deck. The Prince of Pentacles comes back. Ooh, little Taurus comes out on this one. The bull. This chariot gets driven by a bull. He don't need no horsies. This chariot will crash through its pentacle energy. Just go with me on this one. Will crash through the brick wall at 100 miles an hour. But it's still grounded energy because they know they can do it. This energy knows what's going on. All right, Aquarius. Yup. This energy knows what's going on. This is a ground stable Ace of Cups offer. Aquarius, somebody is learning Aquarius's love language and they love it. See, that's each zodiac sign has its own love language. It's like learning a new language. So when an Aries meets a Taurus and they only speak Aries and the Taurus only speaks Taurus, you usually do like most people do. You start out with the cuss words. You learn those first. Maybe you learn hi or good morning or thank you, that type of thing. Usually it's cuss words. And then you start learning the language from there and getting there. So this is somebody taking the time to learn what I consider to be one of the most unique love languages out of the zodiac. Aquarius is just, you've got your own way of thinking, your own way of doing, and it is the most intense and awesome thing I've ever seen. Aquarius totally knows how to use their words. As the Wheel of Fortune comes out, this is literally what I'm talking about. Somebody taking the time, Aquarius, to learn how to speak Aquarius so they can love you the way you deserve to be loved. The Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor. It ain't landing on bankrupt. It's like free spin, the car, the boat, whatever other crap they stick on the Wheel of Fortune wheel. That's like literally what Aries. Why did I say Aries? Aquarius. It's probably going back to an analogy. My brain stutters. It happens. But it's showing it's like coming your way. Oh yeah, nine of swords. Nine of swords. Your energy comes out. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius comes out. Somebody is like feeling like you're getting away because they're not getting it, but they're picking up this love language. Like how they're all like lined up in a row. Little Saggy energy comes out too on this one, Aquarius. You might have a combo with Saggy Aquarius placements where that hits and resonates. But I mean, it's Nine of Swords. It's that somebody coming forward. And it might be like kind of a fail attempt, but they're feeling like you're untouchable. Like the wheel turns to a point that you go and elevate to a whole nother level, and it's like either learn to speak Aquarius or take a freaking back seat. You know, if you want, you can go check out who we're gonna pick on. We've picked on a couple signs already. Who are we gonna roast right now? Scorpio. I looked at the Scorpio cards. Go pick on them for a minute because Aquarius is it's like all about you going into it. Somebody's taking the time. Oh, I can see that with that Nine of Swords having that Saggy energy at the top of it. There's your little fire that would link over to the Leo side. I could see that. Let's look. All right. I'm kind of with you, Mother T. This Aquarius stuff is somebody is taking the time to figure it out. So let's get some clarifiers on it. Oh yeah, that reminds me of one of my Aquarius friends. Totally awesome, and I could stay up and talk okay, you know, we're gonna just go full disclosure on this because we're going back to, okay, yeah, we are going back to high school, but I can remember my Aquarius friend getting drunk at parties and me and him wandering off and just having like 3 hours, like we ignoring the whole party and having these conversations about like the meaning of life first. And dude, that's an awesome childhood memory that just came back. Okay, yeah, I was under 21. It's Detroit, man. We're Newports and Fago in Detroit, baby. But dude, I love talking to Aquariuses. Totally cool. Totally cool. And then we'd hop in my 78 Thunderbird afterwards. And just, that thing was like a battering ram. Okay, we're not going any further. Back to learning Aquarius's love language. Let's get some clarifiers. Let's get some clarifiers for Aquarius. This Wheel of Fortune spinning. Who's getting the grand prize? I have no clue what a win is in Wheel of Fortune. It's just, is it Vanna White? Does she give away the car at the end or something? I don't watch Wheel of Fortune. Bottom of the deck. I get it. This is why we got that Nine of Swords pop out. Because your neighbor showed up. Capricorn came out. The devil energy. Somebody's obsessing over how you are, Aquarius. Dude, somebody is feeling like if I don't learn Aquarius, if I don't step up to the plate, I'm going to get left in the frickin' dust here. I'm going to go 9 of Swords. Aquarius isn't even going to look at me. Four of Pentacles. Somebody's holding on to you for dear life. Oh, I get it. Somebody wants this happiness. This is like not wanting to let you go. They see what's happening. And Spirit throwing that Four of Pentacles down, like shoving it in your person's throat. Like going, you don't want to lose Aquarius. You don't want to miss out on this, you know? And then they're like, oh, okay. And your person getting obsessive about it and coming forward with a little Page of Cups energy. In Aquarius, you know the Page of Cups in this deck. It's the flying pig card. The bacon's in the air. The pork's in the air. It's the I got way too many jokes for this card, Aquarius. But it's like the energy around August and Leo season. Something about August resonates to you and your person to a point that it comes to like almost like an anniversary date type thing every August. But this time, the Spirit's going to dump it on them that they can't let Aquarius go, and they're going to come forward and be like, when the pigs are flying, the bacon's in the air. We got pork flying everywhere, man. So, you know, they're up in their fields, going around this cycle, spinning back around and coming to it, and just being like, all of a sudden your person wakes up one morning and they're like, boom, I can't lose Aquarius. They learn the language, Aquarius. They start freaking talking it. They get it right. Dude, that squirrel's freaking out about his tree in this one. This is like all the old stuff, all the old ways, everything that you're freaking used to, right, Tenacious? You know, you're not used to the pigs flying. That's not how it works. That's not how pigs work. But this is creating this whole tower moment where your person is learning the language, and it's starting this whole new thing to the point that everybody's like, yep, total obsession. That Four of Pentacles is going to come out, and they're going to realize if I let Aquarius walk away, I am fudged. And I did say fudge again that time. I might have rolled the T a little bit, Aquarius. You know what I mean? But yeah, you know, it takes time to learn this, but it starts a whole new beginning. It's like starting an era of flying pigs, literally. And you know what? If they don't get the word right while they're learning Aquarius, all you got to do is chuck the bacon at them, like in the face. Like, you know that cheese thing with babies that you see online where they chuck cheese at the baby's face? I would never throw a piece of cheese at my baby's. I don't have a baby yet, but I would never. Cheese. That's literally what's going on. It's like bacon. Oh my goodness. Oh, Jay Klein, what up, boo? I know. I'm sorry. I got stuck at work. 3D World frickin' intervened. Had to take care of that. I totally missed it. I did go back and rewatch it, though. I always go back and rewatch it. I see Mama T did okay. Baddie was rocking it. We had a good time. I missed you guys. I get Saturdays off. Every now and then they let me up, and I get to have a Saturday off to just like hang, and then I go back to the bottom and row with the other slaves, though. One way or another, we get the ship over there. All right, guys. Dude, I love seeing everybody here. And we're at the end. We're at the grand finale. All right, we're at the time to roll for Pisces. We have got 11 kick-ass tracks laid down. The song for August is looking very good. Chart top and hit. And then our Piscean in the Beatles was none and only George Harrison, lead guitarist. Here Comes the Sun. So if you want to drop a mic, let's throw Pisces at here. You guys are the keepers of the door to the other side. You guys have the most intuition of the water signs. You guys combined everything of Scorpio and Cancer, and then you take it to the next level. And Pisces does not deserve the bad rap any more than Cancer does. You know what I mean? Tenacious, hold it. We got to do some. We got Winnie the Pooh in the upright. Hang on. Hold on, Pisces. We got, five of wands. Hold on, Pisces. Today I'm being Oprah right now, I think. I'm being Oprah right now. I don't know why. There we go. There we go. One more. I just feel like it. Boom! All right, check it out. Some of you guys got some wrenches. I'm getting a mod squad. Archer's getting a mod squad. Shh. I got to write Baddie a check. Shh. We're doing it in all signs. We're doing an all signs. And I got mods. I got a mod squad. Ow! I'm so glad you're welcome. I'm so glad I figured out how to do this thing. I'm going to kid you guys not. I got very pentacly on Sunday when I couldn't get the live to work, and it was like doing sideways video, and I was watching, I was watching, I found a video on YouTube, and I kid you not, it's like this 11-year-old Chinese guy. No, no offense, but just listening to this kid explain to me how to do a YouTube live, and I'm like, you're a grown-ass man, Archer. What? This is what life has become for you. Might as well just like call my nephew, my 7-year-old nephew, and be like, hey, how you work the iPhone? How do you work? My Nintendo had a red zapper. How do you work the iPhone? But I figured it out, so we're here. So we're here, and we are doing Pisces. We are doing Pisces. All right, let's go for it. I'm over here off to the side cutting your deck. I'm just running out of room because we got a full board. We got a buffet. We got a buffet at top notch. Ooh, this is how you grand finale, Pisces. For the win. The Eon. A whole new beginning where Pisces is like, yeah, we've rocked August. What's going to happen into September? That type of thing. This whole new beginning coming out. And this is like Pisces 2.0 hitting. The whole new thing starting. That's the thing. You know, Cancer gets their rap as a crybaby. Pisces is like this little dreamy baby. No. I believe in equality for all signs. If Cancer gets their claws and Scorpio gets their stinger, Pisces gets their shark teeth. So baby shark, you're getting the Eon. My baby sharks. What is up for my baby sharks for August of 2022? A little bit of that Leo energy comes to the table, Pisces, with strength, a card of adjustment and balance. I know what this looks like in every other card where she's holding onto the lion's mouth. But in this case, that is literally like the lion's brain right there, Pisces. That's finding all this balance. All these balls are in alignment. The globes are in position. That fair balance, take two. That fair and balanced just, which just is a word. I know we're going somewhere with it. I was a math major. We're going to deal with this. But this is showing your strength coming in that balance where Pisces is looking at all the other energy this month and going, children, could we please settle down now? I'm going to explain to you all how to love. Okay? and that's this coming through. Oh, a Princess of Pentacles. Princess of Discs comes out. This is like the Blair Witch card. That Princess of Pentacles is out in the woods as the sun's going down. This is like grounded, balanced stability coming for Pisces. So this is Pisces people. The energy coming from Pisces is that they are now this grounded, stable, like forward momentum energy and just this whole new beginning. It's literally like I see like the Paramount Pictures stars and globe coming out at the beginning of a movie when Pisces shows up. Everybody's like, ah. That's I think your person's looking at you as this new, like stronger, bolder, you're their baby shark. And we're going with baby shark instead of like baby girl, but you kind of get where we're going with it, Pisces. Pisces deserves to have a little bit of that too coming out. Boom, the Chariot, a little bit of that Cancer energy, the cardinal water signs like it. And what did I just say about giving Pisces some of that credit and the baby shark teeth? This is Cancer saying, we got your back, Pisces. This is rock and roll. Pisces can give us our moon card back, Pisces. I'll tell you what, you can borrow our Chariot, because look, the Chariot in the top deck's 4-wheel drive. Not even 2-wheel, it's a 4-wheel drive Chariot. This Chariot's a Jeep, it's a Wrangler. With like it's a Rubicon Wrangler, 4-wheel drive Chariot. Yeah, Chariot. So we'll let you borrow it, Pisces, so that you can have this full steam ahead, foot on the gas. You know you're going to crash, always on the go, can't say no, because you're going to rock that Chariot hardcore. But give us our moon card back. You hear every tarot reader say that, Pisces. Oh, this is Pisces, but it's also Cancer. We're the ones that have spent all of eternity being the moon's bitch while you just go and be awesome all the time. You know what I mean? But we're not letting you keep the Chariot either because we like the Chariot. Chariot's nice. It's 4-wheel drive. But this is showing, coming into, what's the bottom of the deck is the Eon. That's right. I lost track. Pisces does that to me. Pisces distracts me all the time. I love that. But that's what this is. This is going into August. This is Pisces is just taking and sucking up all the Leo energy and hopping in the Chariot and being like, I'm going to show you guys how to drive this Chariot. The energy coming at you is like over cruise, drive, Knight Rider super pursuit mode where the Trans Am just like morphs into this whole new baby. Actually, that Trans Am looked kind of shark-like in super pursuit mode. This is an 80 Babies reference. If you're a 90s baby, you probably won't get the jokes. But that's totally like what it is. It's like, Pisces is super pursuit mode. That Chariot is balanced and moving full steam ahead. You like hopped in the Chariot, like thanks Cancer, slammed it into 4x4, slammed it in the drive, matted the foot to the floor, and you're driving it better than Cancer ever has. And you're like, guess what? I'm keeping the moon card too. Ah, you let me drive it. You gave me the keys. Spirit's coming at you looking at this as just this balanced, stable energy coming in full steam where you're going to be like, whoa, hold it. I'm not used to this. As you go through this Leo season, we get closer to the full moon. As we get into like the second and third weeks, you're just going to start glowing up, feeling warm and feeling loved. And coming at you almost like the eye of the hurricane. But, oh, thank goodness, Tenacious. You get all my Knight Rider references anyways, so you totally understand it. Yeah, Black Trans Am. Oh, and for those of you who don't, if you know Mr. Feeney from Boy Meets World, picture Mr. Feeney as a black Trans Am. And then the guy from Baywatch drives him. That's, yeah, chariot, yeah. But so you're taking on that Cancerian energy, and this balanced energy is moving like eye of the hurricane for you because you're not used to it. You're not used to being the star and having to act like a Leo. You're not used to having to embrace this Leo energy. You're Pisces, and now you're the one who's being like, Scorpio, I'm going to need those high-heeled boots from your collection. Cancer, I'm going to need those 50 dozen roses that you have on pre-order just waiting, and all you have to do is, submit it to 1-800-Flowers at any time. I'm going to need the access code for that, and I'm going to teach you all how this is done. And even to you, if you're sitting there looking back on it like, whoa, it's going to be like you just know how to do it. I haven't even pulled clarifiers yet because I've just so gotten into this side. Heck yeah, don't hassle the Hoff. Don't hassle the Hoff. I actually had one of those cars in high school. That was my second high school car, was that. Oh, we need clarifiers on this because literally Pisces is stealing the show. Pisces pulls a Cancer card, a Leo card, grounds it all in earth and is like, okay, you guys want to be all crazy with your energy? I'm going to plan it, and we're gonna show you guys how to do it. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands. Pisces in their head saying, this is how you handle an Ace of Wands. Okay, Pisces, grip up that Ace of Wands if you want. I don't mind. I don't mind a bit. Get your Pisces on with your Queen of Cups. More water energy. You coming to the table being like, yeah, she's like shimmying. This is like the, yeah, large and in charge going on type thing happening. The energy coming at you is all about love. Even if you're not used to it, it's just going to start happening. You're going to be like, what do I do? Card of Victory. The Caitlin Petty card shows up. But this goes along with that. Pisces on stage, rocking their best skirt, got the heels on. You did borrow them from Scorpio. You sassy Pisces. You baby sharks, you. Standing on stage, taking in your standing ovation and just kind of embracing this and being like, oh, okay. Oh, dude, remember that movie, She's All That? Like when we were younger? That movie? That's literally you. That's what you're doing. You're being like, oh my God, all this love coming in just for me? Well, okay, let's do it. Let's 6 of Wands this bitch. Let's make it happen. You're gonna oddly come into this love and this season, this energy, an extra helping of Leo seasoning, Pisces. Would you like that? Because you're just like totally just like, you know what? I got it. Right. Dude, Pisces rocking the red dress. Exactly. Dude, and then spin that one from the red dress and She's All That over to the Matrix. And the people, like, when they're in their little Matrix in their world, Pisces in the red dress goes past, and they're like, what? What? Was that Pisces? Girl, I'll be right back. And they come back at you with an Ace of Cups. Again, we got a whole cycle coming around. They look at you so victorious that her Ace of Cups is overflowing. She is so into it. You've got so much love coming your way, and so many aces. Fire aces. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Water aces. You, Cancer, and Scorpio. This is literally embracing the energy we're around right now. Told you guys, Pisces knows exactly what to do. That's why they're the elders of the zodiac. They're our MILFs. They're the MILFs of the zodiac. I can't believe I just went there. That is so NSFW. But you know what I mean. We're out of room. The clarifiers are down here. The decks are all down here hanging out. Oh my goodness. That was awesome. Okay, I'm not just going to end right away here. I'm going to have a drink and I'm going to just check out the chat for a second. I dig it. August is actually looking pretty good. We got some stuff going on, you know. You got Mars is going to go retrograde later. We're heading towards Virgo season. There's more stuff between the North Node and Uranus happening right now than Carter got liver pills. I mean, literally, 80s babies science class. Dude, this is our month for Uranus jokes. Just say, I mean, I don't like to be the butt of every joke, but and here's the other thing. Here's the other thing. Okay, so to prevent that and make Uranus much more like people friendly or new age friendly, we decided we're going to call it Uranus. Okay, so we went from the butt jokes to the pee jokes. Okay, if you want to Uranus, you can Uranus. I don't care. Just use the porta potties. They're over by the stage. They're behind the stage. They're by that girl that sells the brown acid. Go over there. See, literally, that planet has no way out of the jokes. There's absolutely no way. There's no way. But Uranus's milkshake does bring all the boys to the yard. All right, guys. This has been awesome. Dude, I totally want to get Virgos monthly, and I got to start some monthlies. This is so cool. I will also get Tenacious. Thank you. Trust me, if anybody knows what it's like to handle the sign duty, it's your mod squad man, Archer. I get it. What sign are we on? Follow the squirrel or the giant chalkboard. Okay. We're getting carried away. Let's go get some crab legs for lunch, everybody. Enjoy this Leo season. I'm going to get started doing some monthlies. I did listen to the July Capricorn reading. We will be doing twin flame readings and soulmate readings. And now that I've figured out how to, right, Mama T, Mother T. I got to be careful because Mama T is my mom. Then we got a Mother T here. And it's going to do a whole crisscrossy thing. But anyways, I have decided we will be doing some twin flames. We will be doing some soulmate readings. We're going to do more lives now that I figured that out. We're getting into this stuff here. We're going to have fun with it. So I, more than anything, appreciate you guys because you're the reason we're here. We're here. They're just me and my shadow and my multiple personalities, right? All right, make it a great August, everyone. Take all this Leo energy and rock it. I will get some timestamps done here after I take 5 and get my voice back. And then we're going to start doing some monthlies. We got to. This August energy is just going to be way too cool. All right, stay tuned for the album. We'll be releasing the best of the Zodiac, live from Moncton later on. It'll be right next to the NWA albums over there at, there's not a music store left anymore. Amazon! All right, love you guys. Bye.